Hi, I'm Rachel, and this is my speech for what government means to me for my U.S. government class. So, government matters. I think in order to properly state my opinion on this matter, we really need to define what government really means. So, government is defined as a group of people that govern a community or unit, that sets and administers public policy and exercises executive, political, and sovereign power through customs, institutions, and laws within a state. So as a teenager, I'm really not very focused on government or what is going on in the outside world. I'm basically focused on my schoolwork, athletics, and social life. I don't really take time out of the day and wonder, what is Obama doing? Or what is happening in Congress? So it's just something that I've never really been interested in, because it's really confusing to me. Though I will explain to you what does appear in my mind when I hear the word government. So when I hear this term of government, I think of money, officials, conflict, struggle for equality in several aspects and groups. In terms of money, I think of the economy and its bipolar rate of going from a recession to a depression to being totally fine. In the ways of officials, I think of the president, Congress, representatives, and any other human appointed by others to fight for their views and opinions. Conflict is present throughout the entire nation, whether it be simply two men arguing about what should be done to fix our country, or American soldiers fighting in Iraq. To me, it's all conflict involving issues that are clearly really difficult to solve. The struggle for equality is honestly unreal. Gay rights, racism, ignorance, they're all things that I think of when I hear struggle for equality. So many people are fighting so hard for a right that will really only affect themselves. So I'm really confused as to why everyone cares so much. In relation to the term groups, I think of Republicans and Democrats, conservatives and liberals, and all the other groups of people that are involved with the government. I also think of what is considered to be the American dream, like listening to the radio and taking a drive around. Just family and happiness was really like the main concept for these people in America. So, this whole concept of family and happiness is something that I think everyone should strive for. But we're unable to do this because our society simply cannot agree on simple things such as what do we do with this money? Back in the mid-20th century, there really was not a struggle for everyone to accomplish the American dream because life wasn't as hard as it is today. There weren't like iPhones and like so many new technology related things because people weren't, it's not that they weren't smart enough, just it hadn't happened yet, like we hadn't invented those things yet. And today we have so many advancements and new jobs and opportunities. Like women are way more involved than they were back then with things. So men and women are now competing a lot more than they used to. It used to be just, oh, the man's gonna go make all the money now, and the woman is gonna take care of the kids and make dinner and clean the house. Well, that's really just not what's happening anymore. Women are really taking a role in the financial part of family life. Like they're really significant contributors to income now, and it's really, really a big deal. And so now there's a lot of competition for jobs. So I think it's really a bloodbath for the people that really want to succeed. I think as a society, we really have trouble trusting one another because nowadays people are capable of so much more than they used to be. Things like identity theft were so unheard of 50 years ago. Now everyone is out buying friggin' paper shredders because they don't want to go through that mess of identity theft and, oh, well, I didn't spend $50,000 on a friggin' car, or I didn't go rent that apartment, I didn't buy those $200 Jordans, I don't know, just like things like that just are a problem nowadays, and it's really, really sad. Like, I don't understand why society just can't be like fine with they just cannot seem to get along and do the right thing. I really don't understand where the morality has gone, because 50 years ago, like I keep saying, this really wasn't a problem. Like, people had more value and morals, and they didn't try to do that to each other. Like, things like everybody knew their neighbors, and like knew everybody just walking down the street. Oh, hey Ted, like they knew things like that. I've lived in the same house for almost 8 or 9 years, and I still don't even know my neighbors. Like, I don't even know their names, and it's really quite sad. But that wouldn't have been the case like 50 years ago. So by now, I'm almost positively sure you've heard more than you wanted to about what government means to me. So what does it mean to you?